All right, everybody. We are getting set for round one. Looks like we have Wilson here playing onto blue, it looks like. It's hard to tell. I think it's onto blue 30 and a Piett red 30. This is a pretty good match. Pretty equal, I think. Sometimes Han can struggle with the space units that Piett can bring to the table. There's not a lot of the typical Han 2 blue does not really play a lot of space that they can work with. So let's see what Wilson can do. I'm not used to seeing him not playing his favorite Darth Vader. His favorite Darth Vader leader. But yeah, looks like we're shuffling up here. Getting ready for round one of our weekly. Yeah, we'll see. Boa noite. E aí, Marcelo, boa noite. All right, so the players are looking at their opening hands, and let's see what we get here. Trying to get a good look at, I see an itinerant warrior, some other things. I guess that's maybe an Anakin. Oh, is that the Phantom? That might be Phantom. Phantom's probably a decent card in this match. I don't know if it's that card, though. It might be. I think it is. I can't really... Oh, no, I think that's the green ship. And the Crackshot Viewing comes out. So this is probably a good start for our Han player. They want to be able to make it into space if they can. So there's a trade, which is probably okay for our Han player. He's going to play Grogu. I think he paid one extra, though. If he's going to use the ability, it's only two resources. Yep, there he goes. All right. I think Piett's probably okay with this, right? Because if he ramps here, yeah, that's really good for him. Because the Han 2 blue player is not building his board at all. Like, Grogu is not that scary, especially with this turn. Piett being able to deploy, possibly playing up to a 7-cost unit. Capital ship could be scary for our Han 2 player. This is it looks like a good start for Victor. Cham Syndulla comes out, though. That's a great answer because he gets to ramp and generate a resource. Because if your opponent is one resource ahead, he's going to open fire. That's tough. I mean, oh, he open fired the Grogu. I don't know if I would do that. It also is strange that he doesn't have something good to play on, like his flip turn. He's going to take 3. Piett is deployed with only 2 resources open. I'm really wondering what kind of hand he has because, I mean, if he had a good hand, I think you'd probably like want to open fire the Cham instead of Grogu. Oh, he just takes initiative. Oh, this must be a bad hand. I don't know if he mulliganed, but this doesn't look good. He had such a great start. Like, this is probably the exact start you want. Resupplying into his Grogu, and unfortunately, you just didn't play anything on 5 but an open fire. That doesn't feel so good to me. But here we go. We're going to untap Han unit with no damage on it. A big Cham Syndulla. He is going to play... Oh, Fulminatrix. That hurt. That's big. Yeah, see, I think he would have been much better off if he just killed the Cham with the open fire, left Grogu to live. Because, I mean, all your units have so much life. Like, what is the maximum that Grogu will do to you? Like, a couple damage? know, I don't know if I would have did it that way, but let's see if it works for him. Mace Windu will come out, ambushing, putting some damage onto Piett. Piett has not attacked yet. Big space threat in the Fulminatrix out there right now. 9 damage being represented. Piett just gonna ping for 2. Han will clear up. See, like, Piett is scary. You need to take him out, but at the same time, it doesn't feel good to be wasting all your actions to just kill Piett when now Victor will have initiative. He'll be able to hit for 9, possibly play something like a barrage and clean the board. He might not want to do that because Han runs things like Fell the Dragon, and he might not be able to get this 9 damage off, so he might value getting the 9 damage first. I think I would. Yep. Let's see. Yep, he is going to attack. 9 to base. And on attack, he gets to ping off the Mace Windu. That is such a strong card, Fulminatrix. Like, without the answer here, if he doesn't have Fell the Dragon, I don't see this game lasting very long. He might be able to do some damage and then kill it with Anakin in his hand, but it's going to be tough. Is that Devastator? Oh, man. Okay. Or we'll clear now 2 huge space units on board. Nothing on Wilson's side of the table. He does have all his resources, but not a great start. He's paying 5 for a Poe. I mean, this just can't feel good. If he has something like Planetary Bombardment here, the game's pretty much over. So even though he had a strange turn 5 hand, Victor looks to be in a commanding lead here. These are 2 giant space units against just a Poe Dameron. Coming in for another 9. And yeah, this is looking grim. I don't see any Fell the Dragon. I don't see any removal in Wilson's hand to deal with anybody. He's going to play Itinerant Warrior and heal some, but oh no, he's going to play his Anakin, which I think is only giving -3/-3. So this is still going to be 5 damage. I mean, depending on Victor's hand here, okay, so that's going to be 5, I believe, and he gets 4 damage onto Anakin. I'm pretty sure it was only, yep, so he takes 5. Oh no, it's oh no, sorry, it's 6 because it's -5. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, he's got another Devastator, which just finishes the game. And that's a quick round 1 victory for Victor. Very fast. Very fast victory there. Let's see what they can do in the sideboard. After that, it was a pretty quick defeat. Piett is pretty good into Han Blue, not gonna lie. It's not an easy match. So I hope Wilson has some things in his side that can handle some of these. And hopefully he can maybe turn this around and get a game 3. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. This game could have been over quicker because he did have not a great turn 2 into the Piett player. Like, he played Grogu on the 3 resource turn. He resupplied because it's like, okay, whatever, I'm not scared of Grogu. All my units come in with like 6, 7 health. You can ping me for 2. So I think that was a great start. And then on turn 5, he played a open fire, which used all of his resources with a Piett flip. So he could have played a capital ship that cost 7, which screams to me that he just didn't have any capital ships and maybe was just seeing 2 big ones in his hand and decided he'll keep it. Either way, I think Wilson's hand was worse. He didn't find a Fell the Dragon or removal in time and just couldn't deal with those 2 giant capital ships. So let's see what will happen after the sideboard here. Interested to see. What Victor looks like he's got a lot to side in. I'm not a Piett player myself, so I don't know what they typically side in or what they have in their sideboards at all, honestly. Let me take a look at like some of the Piett decks. All right. Well, they might run Craving Powers or Force Chokes. They might add Relentless. Turbo Laser Sobbler might be a good one. Let's see. So let's see what Wilson can do here. It looks like he has removal this time. I wonder if he sided out the Yodas. I don't think Yoda's very good in this matchup. Let's see. All right. Well, let's see if Wilson can turn this around. Looks like they haven't reset their life totals, so that is not the life totals, obviously. He's going to start out with Phantom again. HK down in the ground arena. He's got the Cham, which is good. If he resupplies here, he'll be happy. Let's see. So Phantom in the space will get in. Phantom does a lot of damage. He can really start pounding on the damage early with this, which is really what the Han 2 deck wants to do. It's got grit, so the 2 ping is great for it. He does resupply. This is now see. Now we're talking. You can see Wilson happy there. Gets to get in his Champs and Duel at a ramp, which he then quickly trades his HK into because he's starting to take too much damage. But that's still good because he still gets to ramp. And that Phantom is still on the table. This might be a game 3. This is one of the problems with Piett, is that it is known as being one of the more inconsistent decks. It doesn't have card draw. It relies a lot on well, Ruthless Raider comes down. And there goes Ruthless Raider. And Poe will get dropped. This is a much better game for Wilson right now. This is what you have to do against this Piett deck. He will now see. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with attacking Piett with your Poe. You need to push damage. You're missing out on 8 damage to the base. To just take out a Piett, he's already pretty ramped. You know you're going to deploy this turn as well. So technically it's 11 damage this turn. So see, this is what happens. Now he got no damage into the base, and his unit that can push 8 damage a turn is gone. Not great. I would have definitely just ignored Piett and went 8 to base. You would have been at 18 now, which is huge. And that might cost him the game here. It really depends. But he's also not attacking this turn either with the overwhelming barrage. So see, like this would be 21 right now if he just attacked base with his Poe. I don't like that play much. He's going to play a Luke, I guess. Well, that's good. I mean, that's going to get rid of the Ruthless Raider. Oh, no, it doesn't, because he gets +2/+2. He survives. They trigger at the same time. Yeah, see, this could have been much better. Because now that swing from these two units would present lethal, and Victor would have been in check. I don't like that he didn't attack with Poe. But he does have Restore on the table now. Victor does have the initiative, so if he has another cleanup spell here, this could be trouble for... He's playing something big. And it's Devastator. We'll clear Poe. We'll clear Han. He will get in for 6 and heal some. 4 back. I still think he's in a decent position here, but the game would have been over by now. What is that? Fell the Dragon. He needed that last game. He still has the Grogu's in his deck. I don't like Grogu so much, and I would side out Grogu, but Piett deck doesn't run too many small damage units, and you're not typically trading in space. Playing Grogu is just like a waste of a turn. But let's see. I mean, he's taking a lot of damage. Victor has to probably have the answer to the Luke right now to have a chance here. Can he? If he has a Devastator, that won't be enough, right? Is that another Ruthless? I think is that another Ruthless Raider? Or is that Fulminatrix? I can't see too good. Yeah, the game would have been over. Fulminatrix, I think that is, so it did 4 damage because now he's on 6. But I mean, I think this is pretty much game, right? You can just like spike a Crate Dragon and it's probably over. Paying 2 resources for a Phantom. I don't like this. Maybe he thinks that he's scared of... I mean, what are you scared of? He's tapped out, right? Why didn't... I'm not sure why he just didn't take initiative and just win, right? Because now... If he had, like, an answer... He does have an answer. He can... No, he doesn't. He's 1 damage short on his Ruthless Raider from trading into the Phantom and then doing 2 damage to Luke. That could have been a blowout. Like... He just needed to take initiative. Victor was tapped out and at 25 life. So I'm not sure why he decided to play more units. Because if he drew into something here, oh wait, he might have Devastator. That's horrible. See, I don't know what's happening. Oh no, he's gonna throw this game. This game has been severely thrown. Okay, Ogdo comes in, that represents 5 damage, so he still might get out of this, luckily. Victor takes initiative, which says to me that he doesn't. I'm not sure why Village Predictors is still in this after Sideboard. They don't really do much against Piett. But let's see. I mean, he has to have an answer for this Ogdo. If he has Planetary Bombardment, he's going to be so upset. He does not. He does have Barrage, and I think he's going to lose this game. Oh my goodness. He could have won on 3 different turns. He still might, though. but it's getting tight. 9 damage. He's going to take another 6, but Victor is going to have to claim if he doesn't have an answer. Oh, he's got Bo-Katan -3. So he has to claim here, right? He has to claim and hope to draw another barrage. Yep. Oh my goodness. If he blows this game, it's going to hurt so bad. Looks like Victor needs to be able to answer the Bo-Katan and do enough lethal to finish the game, which he has exactly lethal on the board. Oh man, this game is crazy. This is crazy. So Devastator's 9 plus 4 from Ruthless Raider is exactly 13. He has to be able to kill Bo-Katan. He has craving power. Oh no, this is so bad. He's gonna lose. What does he have? I see a blue. Oh, is that another removal? Or another Bo-Katan? Or a Luke? It's not enough. It's just not enough. Oh, wait, now it is enough. I can't believe this match. This is funny. He's got to claim initiative again. This is sick. Can he keep drawing answers and can he keep playing units to threaten lethal is the real question here. He doesn't have enough he can't swing and hit because it'll lose. He's only hitting for 6. Oh my goodness. He's got to claim. No. Now I think it's over. It's over. Oh wow. I mean, crazy game. Just a lot of misplays, but yet we get through it. Wilson does bring it to a game 3. I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I like to see third games. My goodness. That was something. Well, we're going to game 3, which is nice. Oh my goodness. Wilson was just a hair away from throwing that game. He was rewarded 4 straight turns with 5 life. All he needed to do was hit with any of his units. I don't know. So he played a Phantom with his damaged unit, and I'm not sure why he did that. It would have been over. So that game went like 3 more turns than it needed to do, but in the end, we're getting to game 3 here. And we'll see what we get. Wilson does not like his hand. He is going to send back. Victor looks like he has a good hand with the Gonk droid. That's a really strong start. Helps ramp. Does he have another ramp? Oh my god, is that Gonk droid and resupply? That's quite good. I think he's resourcing like a craving power and... Oh no, that's Turbo Laser Salvo. Okay, that's fine to resource. He's thinking too defensively. He wants to keep the Turbo Laser Salvo, but I just don't think you want to do that right now. It's just too far away. You have so much ramp in your hand. You probably want to be the aggressor here instead of defensive. I can't really see what else is in his hand to make a decision. I'm also not a Piett player. It looks like he's going to resource HK47. He's going to resource to resupply? No, he won't do that. I think it's Turbo Laser Salvo and HK. And you start with Gun Droid. Yep, so there's Turbo Laser Salvo. What will he resource the other card? I'm assuming it'll be HK, because you really want to start with the Gonk, especially since he has initiative. I don't think there's any way for Wilson to kill Gonk before he'll get an attack off, unless he like claims in. Yeah, he's got nothing to do there. So this looks to be a good starting hand for Victor. Wilson's hand looks okay. You always like to see the Cham Okay, so here comes the Gonk droid. You'll see an answer with what? If he goes Phantom in space, that's a pretty good start for him. Oh, it's not Phantom, but it's red 3, so it's still good. You like to start with space, but it could get ugly here if the Gonk droid, if he has a play here. He's got resupply, he's got Gonk droid. He did draw a Rival's Fall, so he has removal for 1 big unit. That's good for Wilson. Victor looks like he's having another hard resource decision. Let's see. He's really deciding how to mulligan here, how to resource here. It could be, if he has a 5-cost capital ship here, this could be pretty game breaking for the Han player. So Gonk will get him for 1, but more importantly, his next unit that he'll play will be cheaper. He played resupply, which allows him to play Cham again. Okay. Here we go. He has, again, the initiative. Ooh, he has a Force Choke. Force Choke might be kind of good, but you're giving him cards. So let's see what he'll do. He might have enough to just play Fulminatrix after the swing plus, what does he have? He has 5 resources plus 1, 6, 2 from Piett, 8. He can't quite play Fulminatrix, but he's close. Here comes Piett. So he can play up to a, he's got Rival's Fall. Oh no, he doesn't have Rival's Fall. That was last, that's next turn. You cannot lower the amount of damage on Rival's Fall. Oh my goodness. Yep, so that's 5, 6, 2 from 8. Yep. Huge unit. I think you have to just claim here. You can't afford to take 9 again, can you? I mean, I guess you could. You're at 2 life. Because we know he has the Rival's Fall in his hand. I think it's fair to play the Anakin and kill Gonk. There's nothing wrong with that. And then next turn you will... Oh, he plays Kanan. Plays... Oh, yeah, Han can kill the Gonk droid. Right. That's fine. I think I still would have played the Anakin, because then you could have gave -3 to... You could have gave -3 to Piett and then traded... Well, he's going to be able to trade anyway, because he, for some reason, Piett attacked the Kanan. He'll clear the Gonk droid. Oh, he's going for Piett. I think Gonk is probably scarier here. Because Piett would have died anyway. This does give Victor a big chance here. If he has a barrage, that's a blowout, because you can do 2, 4. Yeah, you can clear his whole board with 1 barrage. That will be bad. But we do know that Wilson has a Rival's Fall, so we might just see a board reset here, and only the little old Gonk will be out. If he has barrage, that's probably what we're going to see. To avoid like getting blown out by removal, though, he would probably prefer something like a Devastator to kill some stuff. So let's see. He's really having tough resourcing decisions each turn, Victor. He's really struggling with his resources. He must have a lot of good cards in his hand and can't really decide what he wants to do. You would think when you have 9,000 resources that you'd be happy, but let's see what he does here. I mean, him attacking tells me he does not have barrage, so that's just going to be 9 straight to base. We're tied at 11. He uses the on-attack trigger to kill off Han. Kanan hits into the Gonk droid, trades, cures some life after he mills off the 260 transport ship. I think he's got to be feeling pretty okay here. If he plays a big bomb now, yeah, that's great. That really hurts. That's planetary bombardment for 12. He's got to put 2, 4. He's going to take at least 8 to base. So is he going to try to take a little extra? And looks like he's taking it. He's trying to keep units out and taking the rest to base. This is dangerous because this is just like he's going to play the Rival's Fall because we know he has it. There's Rival's Fall, okay. But it's still scary here. 3. This is the part of the game. Oh, he drew another Rival's Fall. I think Wilson might have this. Did he draw another Rival's Fall? Or am I crazy? He needs another planetary bombardment. Another planetary bombardment would be cool, but that would be 8. He would take at least 6 to the base. My goodness. Let's see. He has a Fulminatrix. That's good. But I'm pretty sure that Wilson has removal, which is not good. Looks like he's tapping 6, 7. Oh, he's going to play Luke. That's pretty good because now red 5 can kill. That's great. All right. I think Wilson's turning this around. We're at the point of the game where Piett is at that part where he just doesn't have a lot of options. He's going to play one big thing a turn, and his little things are just not going to be as good. I think Wilson's going to pull this out. Let's see. This was a pretty exciting 3-game set, I'll have to say. There was some misplays in game 2, but this is just back and forth. They're just trading haymakers right now. Devastator, he's going to go 4 to base. Oh, he put some... I don't know if I would put some damage on... He must have a reason for wanting to put some damage on Luke. I guess no, because Luke has heal. I think you had to go put all 4 damage on base. Because you don't survive 2 turns either. Yeah. See, now he can't kill him with 1 hit of... Unless he has Craving Power, but I think Wilson has another Rival's Fall. He does. Oh my goodness. This game, I think Wilson's going to get it. Now he's at the point where he can draw a lot of cards. He can start playing 2 big bombs a turn with Han 2's ability. Right on the doorstep was Victor, but I don't think he's going to be able to bring this one home now. The restore and the 7 damage from Luke is huge. He needs to kill that outright, and then maybe he has another Devastator. Is that why he put 3? He no, he has Fulminatrix. Okay. Oh my! This game's crazy. That's why he put 3 damage on it, 2 damage on it. I still don't know if I would have did that, but it worked. Does he have another removal? He playing something big. Oh, Crate Dragon. Bummer. Oh, wow. Good game. So Wilson will take that one 2 games to 1. Very, very exciting. Very cool match. Oh, man. That second game was pretty sloppy, but the second game, not so bad.
Pronto.
Aí, agora sim. E aí, Wilson?
E aí, tudo bem? Boa noite.
Boa noite, tudo bem?
Tudo
Parabéns aí. Nossa, o jogo foi bem interessante, hein?
Foi. Fiquei com o coração na mão ali.
Você tá trocando soco no jogo 3 aí. Eu tava com medo que você vai perder essa.
Eu tive que segurar... verdade, eu tive que segurar aquele dragão ali com unhas e dentes, porque não tinha mais nada pra me salvar.
Você quase perdeu o jogo 2, porque acho que foi quando você jogou Phantom, você tem letal. Você pega a iniciativa, ele dá o full tap com 25 de vida. Verdade. E você jogou um Phantom. E eu falei, eita. E depois ele pegou a iniciativa, usou barragem, mata o seu Luke e o Phantom. Eu falei, eita, nós. E vocês fazem 4 rodadas tentando finalizar o jogo.
Verdade,
porque ele tá
eu não percebi essa.
Quando ele. Porque ele jogou barragem no M60, né? Porque ele não tem nada pra fazer. Ele bota um pouquinho de dano no Luke. E ele já tá com 25 de vida. Se você pega a iniciativa, ataca com o Luke, acabou.
Verdade, olha só, não tinha percebido.
É fácil quando a gente tá vendo, né? Não,
Exato.
eu faço os mesmos erros durante o jogo. Mas deu certo no final.
Sim, no final. Primeira partida foi um desastre, porque eu não comprei nada, a primeira mão foi péssima. E eu não me
Isso,
liguei com medo.
E também, quando ele jogou Resupply e você joga só Grogu, eu falei, nossa, esse é muito bom pra Piett, porque Grogu não faz muito nesse match, né? Porque todos os bichos dele têm bunda gigante e o 2 dano não é muito. E...
Eu percebi no jogo 2, comecei a recursar Grogu.
E 5, quando ele tem 5 recursos, ele usa Open Fire pra matar seu Grogu, aí eu acho que ele deve matar seu Sham. Deixa o Grogu, porque o jeito que eu falei, ele não faz muito. Mas normalmente quando você tem o Rampa e Piett com 5 recursos, ele vai jogar um bicho grande. Mas enfim. Mas foi bem interessante os jogos, parabéns.
Obrigado.
Cadê o Vader?
Então, o Vader está guardado, descansando na caixinha dele. E
Deixa
eu
ele
não vou
descansar.
desmontar esse deck. Vai ficar pra mim montado pra eternidade.
Isso mesmo, isso aí. E aí, gosta do novo Vader?
Eu vou montar só por carinho, porque é um personagem que eu gosto muito.
Todo mundo gosta, é o meu favorito também. Então, vamos ver. Mas parabéns. Vai lá na segunda rodada 1-0. O Wilson ganhou aqui com o Han 2 azul. Muito forte o deck. Valeu.
Valeu, obrigado. Tchau, tchau.
Tchau, Wilson, boa noite. Isso aí, gente.